Hello. You're a very lucky person. There is somebody unbelievably special to you in your life. Unfortunately, they're going into health hell right now. They can't take care of themselves anymore. You know that. They have nobody else, and you wouldn't trust anybody else anyway. You're about to become a caregiver. Hello again. Thank you for returning. Today's chapter is going to be basically, again, something I've some experience with and definite opinions on, and it's about being a caregiver. I have been one. I think I did a good job at it. I've done it more than once, unfortunately. The reason I say unfortunately is because it's a very hard job to do well, especially if the person involved with you is a loved one that you care deeply about, as I have done. Let me reenact for you a typical conversation that may occur at the middle of the night. Let me set the scenario. You're sleeping obviously very close to the person, maybe a foot or two away, maybe in the same bed, maybe on a cot adjacent to it. Middle of the night, the person wakes up. Now, you're already sleeping with one eye and one ear open because that's the nature of being a caregiver. They'll say something like, "What time is it?" That's always pretty much the standard question because they have no reality of the time and where they're at sometimes. So you tell them the time. They'll ask you again in about 30 seconds, so don't worry about it. Then they'll say to you, "I don't feel quite right. What's going on?" "Well, we went to the doctor today. He changed your medication. A little different than the one you're used to. He said there would be side effects." "Yeah. Well, I don't feel quite right." "Well, again, we knew this was going to happen. You already took the pill. There's nothing we can do about it. Are you going to be sick or anything?" "No, I just don't feel quite right." "Okay, well, let's just try to get through it till the morning and we'll deal with it like we do everything else." "Well, I'm cold. Let me get you a blanket." "What time is it?" Like I said a couple of minutes ago, it's whatever time it is. This will go on for most of the evening, and maybe you'll get back to sleep a little bit. Maybe you won't get back to sleep at all. And the next day will involve you basically taking command of another person's life like you did the day before and the day before that. You probably will do for quite a while until the situation resolves itself, probably unfortunately one way or the other. You're in charge of another person that you love. And while it doesn't sound that dramatic, it can be. You have to basically make the decisions that affect your life and that other person's life at the same time, and you'd better be right. So in a typical day, you'll take the person out of bed if they need assistance. And at night, you'll put them back into bed, hopefully. You'll help them get dressed, possibly help them in the bathroom. If they need to be showered or something, you have to at least assist them into getting into the shower or getting out of the shower or bathtub or whatever it may be. You may have to get more involved in helping them shower. Like I said, bathroom functions possibly as well. Then getting them into and out of transportation, whether it be your car or medical service providers, van, whatever the case may be. And then, the challenges of the doctor's office. Always a fun place to be under any circumstances because they're never running on time. And you always have another form to fill out. So, as you can see, this can be a challenge. But let me say this categorically. I am not a religious person. I grew up in a religion. I've been exposed to all the religions because I was a musician on the weekends and for 40 years and played countless weddings, bar mitzvahs, confirmations and whatnot, and met a lot of the clergy and had some talks with them of all faiths. It just doesn't work for me. But I would like to say that from what I know of almost every religion is what they call an ultimate reward in the afterlife. or something similar to that. There is no type of person that deserves the first place online for the reward than a caregiver. They give so much of themselves, and very often it's unacknowledged. The only person that really knows what they do is the person that's doing it. So I just want to get that out of my system. Should you need a caregiver or become a caregiver, you have to know all the information involved on a moment-to-moment, 24/7 basis. You're affecting the life of another person as well as your own. So just take it seriously.